Calling into court, calling the session the case of Sergeant Tracy Martell versus Den Shiesty. The statement of claim is as follows. On the 26th of October 2021, Den Shiesty accosted Officer Tracy Martell through his presence and actions as a man. Mr. Shiesty caused both emotional and psychological distress to the plaintiff, in addition to causing excess drain on the Unified Police Department's budget. In that, the plaintiff claims that the defendant negligently handed over police evidence of an active investigation
It was my evidence
over to a known wanted criminal. The information supplied to the criminal suspect from the defendant can be used to put police officers' lives in danger and has squandered countless woman-man hours of police work performed by both Sergeant Martell and other members of the Unified Police Department. Sergeant Martell, as a result, is suffering from both apparent and visible signs of pain, suffering, and trauma, both psychological and emotional. Plaintiff claims that the defendant has put both an active criminal investigation, a police sergeant, and members of the Unified Police Department in jeopardy through his actions. Sergeant Martell is seeking both compensatory and equitable relief from the defendant as a result of Mr. Shiesty's actions, which caused damage to the plaintiff and other currently undisclosed members of current Unified Police Department investigations. The relief requested is $10,000 of compensatory relief for pain and suffering, for future emotional associated PTSD, medical repercussions not yet surfaced, resulting from defendant's actions, including recompense for dozens of hours of police work performed by Sergeant Martell and Unified Police Department members, which were squandered due to the defendant's exposing of active evidence to a criminal entity. The plaintiff also received equitable relief that the defendant must attend an internal courses on information security and police investigative procedures for a senior member of the Unified Police Department.
All these officers, I've seen them. I've seen her yell at me. All of these officers.
Okay, that was a lot of words.
She basically, literally knocked me out.
Ages. Oh, are we doing openings and closings?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, why do you look like that?
Okay.
You look like a tyrant.
Okay. Your Honor, members of the court, what we have here today is a case of disregard of one officer to another. Disregard which led to psychological trauma. The defendant violated his duty to professionalism in acting in disregard of Sergeant Martell's emotions. Police investigations are secure operations in which it is inherently known not to share secrets with the enemy. That's what his claims has been done here in this case.
This looks like a witch hunt. There's nothing but LSPD in here. There's no BCSOs because I switched.
This evidence obtained through an official police investigation and was allegedly sent to a criminal suspect.
First
by
thing
Officer
I've got to
Shiesty.
address is why you shared
Sergeant
information.
Martell,
You were doing an
upon hearing about this,
right?
immediately was sent into a state of emotional shock and trauma regarding this.
You can
after which was inherently needing of
things
psychological
as the
treatment
course
as a
of
result.
being a cop.
The psychological
it was
impact
my
resulting
investigation
from
in the
this
first
upon
place.
Sergeant
My,
Martell
no
led
one
to her
else's.
medical diagnosis
I'm the one that brought it up
supplied
to
in
PD.
evidence.
Me.
The incident caused anguish and suffering upon the plaintiff.
PD would not have known without me.
Recompense through monetary and equitable relief.
Look at executive order number 3. The tags I need are in there.
Okay. Thank you, Grizz.
Yeah.
God, you work pretty quick.
It's budget related.
And I was punished for this already. I already got 15 strike points for it. I was reprimanded by hire. Why am I being sued for this?
Yeah, I don't know why she was saying that.
Are you two finished?
I finished, Your Honor.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I don't care about the category because I don't know how you guys classify, but it's basically that.
What is womanism, Your Honor?
Okay, sorry. Well, here are the tags I need.
What do you mean?
Okay, objection. Your Honor is not a goddamn thesaurus.
Business is fine.
Okay, what she said, well, he said countless woman hours. Well, what does that have to do with anything?
A woman hour is 10 times longer than a man hour. Everyone knows that.
Sexist, Your Honor?
Sexist? You have the fucking balls to call me sexist? Are you fucking kidding me? You said you asked me as a lesbian why I don't just like dick. Shut the hell up over there before I smack you.
Okay.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right. Firstly, then, she implied it takes her 10 times longer to do anything it would take you. But if anything, that's like reverse sexism.
Oh.
Okay, Monty, when you're ready.
Your Honor, this filing is a mess between suggested criminal complaints, which are unfounded, internal LSPD matters, which have already been resolved, and hurt feelings, which, quite honestly, we should not be dragging a pseudo-family matter into civil court. My client is not guilty of any of this and should not be found such.
Okay, thank you, Councillor Smith. All right, Plaintiff, over to you for your first witness.
We're gonna call Toretti. Ask Chief Toretti.
Okay, go
Sheriff.
ahead, Dixie.
That's my second in command right there.
Yep.
I thought dispatch was second in
Are
command.
you aware
No, they're
Dominic
first.
Toretti got a new plate on his Explorer today?
I did see that. It's a good play.
Curious.
I mean, I'm not in a rush for him though.
Alrighty, Toretti, raise your left hand for me.
Yep.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, under penalty of perjury, so help you Han?
Oh, praise Han, absolutely.
The witness has been sworn in, Your Honor.
Okay, when you're ready.
Toretti,
Yeah.
do you remember about when Den was hired into the police department?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I remember it pretty specifically because, and vividly, because of how much you used to push and press for him to get hired. As at that time, I did run that division.
Okay.
Department.
So
Every
when did he
day.
get? About when did he get hired?
Oh, I don't know. A few months ago, right? It's been a few months.
Okay. And do you remember why exactly he got hired?
You pushed every single day and followed up every single day until this man was hired. You specifically. You vouched for him over and over and over, even when people had doubts. And you put your name on the line and your reputation on the line for this man. Actually, the only person I've ever seen you do that for, and probably one of the only people I've seen anybody do anything like that for.
Ooh,
Okay.
thank you.
And who interviewed this man once he finally, got to the interview process?
Oh God. I believe I was there. Were you? You were there too. I'm pretty sure. You absolutely were.
And who took this man for his first ride along?
You did.
And who pushed for this man to get solo?
That's a lie. It was Bass.
Okay.
Wait, what? How am I judging?
Who took him for the most ride-alongs?
I'll clarify that real quick. Martel basically took this man under her wing, taught him everything he needed to know, made him the officer that he was, made sure that he got consequences when he did something wrong, learned from his mistakes, and made sure that he was somebody who was up and coming and had a bright future. And I believe now he's actually become part of SWAT. He's helping leading things, and he pretty much exclusively, from what I remember, was taught by Sergeant Martel over here.
Thank you. And who pushed for this man to get solo?
You did. Even when I said I don't think he's ready, I trusted you when you said he's ready.
And who pushed for this man to get promoted?
You did again when I was very, I wasn't too sure about it.
Was there anybody else who wasn't too sure about Den getting promoted to full officer?
There was a few people. The FTOs were very much, they weren't sure if he was ready. He wouldn't listen. He did a lot of sometimes dumb things. One of the biggest concerns was him not listening, and you beat that into him to make sure that he listened. The only person that took an effort to correct the things that was keeping him and holding him back. And again, putting your reputation on the line.
He said beat. He said beat.
Get this man promoted.
She did beat me.
The LSPD,
She physically hurt me.
How long have you and I known each other, Toretti?
Very long time, since you were a doctor. And
Since me being an officer in an FTO, have you ever seen me do anything like this and put my name and neck on the line? My very large, muscular, womanly neck
they're all
on the
verified.
line for any other person.
You've took this man under, on your broad shoulders and taught him everything you know.
Final question. Who was in the gallery behind Den?
Nobody.
No further question. Jizz, do you have any questions for Toretti?
Ask him, how many times have you seen Den get yelled at?
Ask Chief Toretti, damn it.
I mean, ask Chief Toretti.
Sheriff, future Sheriff Toretti.
Future Sheriff Toretti.
Less direct
He
way.
is the assistant chief. I recognize him.
Between the dates of October 22nd and 25th, were you aware of the defendant having police evidence on his personal phone?
It was my evidence!
Dan, you're gonna have some explaining to do after this court case.
That was a question, sir. I wasn't
No.
stating. Okay.
I
no
already
further
got
questions.
strike points.
Okay. Defense, do you have anything for cross-examination, or do you want to do everything in your direct?
Yes. So, Officer Toretti, you said that Officer Martel was Shiesty's
Sergeant
training
Martel.
officer. Sergeant Martel, sorry,
Yep.
was Den Shiesty's training officer.
I believe she took him out more than anybody else. Yes.
And she put him forward for solo, even when others felt he wasn't ready.
Correct. Well, let me clarify what I said, Monty, if you were listening.
Oh, now you're
She
trying to
pushed
flip the
for him to
script,
be
huh?
solo. You want to talk back to me? Then
My fault, Assistant Chief. I apologize.
I thought. What happened was we had concerns about if he was ready or not. We voiced those concerns, and she took it under her duty to make sure those things are corrected so that he could succeed and become solo. That's what I said.
So naturally, it would follow that any mistakes he made, if he was promoted ahead of schedule, ahead of competence, would fall on Sergeant Martel. Yes?
No. Once he becomes an officer, he understands his own responsibilities. He's his own problem. He fucks up, that's on him. Nobody else. Sorry for my language, Your Honor.
He's ready.
Yeah, if you could at least self-censor, maybe say a frick every now and then at most.
He fudges up, it's on him.
Thank you.
Any person, any officer that puts the blame on somebody else for their own wrongdoing is a real big problem. People need to take self-responsibility for their actions.
So what you're saying is no officer should blame another for their actions or feelings.
I never said that, Monty. I said if they screw up on the field, they're going to get the consequences for their actions. If they make a mistake, whether that's if they screw up on the MDW,
How do you
wrong with evidence?
How do you flick?
Screw up.
How do you do this thing, chat? How do you do this one? How do you do that?
That's on them. If they get vacated out of their sheriff's position, that's on them, not me.
Figure two.
I wasn't actually thinking of you when I said this, but nice to know where your head's at. You mentioned how they treat other officers.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that Sergeant Martel's conduct with regards to Den Shiesty is somewhat abrasive?
What I will say about that is it's necessary to help shape a good, well-rounded officer. I think a lot of people are babied, and that's a big problem. And there was no holding back, and Den was treated appropriately for his mistakes. And
She
it
beat
helped him
me.
Grow.
Objection, Your Honor. Facts, not in evidence.
Are you testifying or am I, Den? Den, how about you sit down while I'm talking?
Yeah, Dan, if we could keep the outburst to a minimum.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, what were we talking about before I was rudely interrupted? Oh, her abrasiveness? Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. I was beaten down as a cadet, and it served me well. So people have different methods of how they treat different cadets. And to be honest, I think some of these cadets need to be humbled. And Martel did a really good job of humbling Den. And I will say the only good thing he usually has is he, for the most part, sometimes, is pretty respectful of chain of command. Except it seems like he's kind of acting out since he became a sheriff. Like a child. Like he's in a rebellious phase.
I'm sorry, just to clarify, you mean a sheriff's deputy, not sheriff, correct?
Correct. I am the sheriff.
Or not yet.
So, with regard to reprimands, are you aware of any such reprimands on Officer Shiesty?
I believe, well, in reprimands in general, I mean, that's pretty vague, but I mean, he was talked to multiple times when he screws up. I usually leave it to my officers or my sergeants or my FTOs or other people. I delegate to them.
Yo, outrun the water, baby. Tip switch rhyme.
Approve, and I let them do what they need to do. I don't need to be involved in every single thing.
Monty? Monty!
Hey, Den, you got anything else I can ask? This guy seems...
The strike points. The fucking they strike me already. They strike me. Why the fuck am I in this courtroom? They strike.
Yeah, but he's got no specific knowledge to that. I'm going to have to get that out someone else.
Okay, all right,
He
it's fine.
doesn't know.
That's fine.
So I might have to I might have to do something about Den saying that he was going to put Martel into the ground before this court case. So
what relevance? Say, Monty.
You said something about punishments for Den.
Oh
I might
my
have to step
God.
in on that one. So
I doubt you can actually reprimand him for off-duty metaphor that he uses.
Are you a cop? Are you the assistant
Yeah, are you a
chief?
cop? You a cop? You the chief? You assistant chief? You
Okay,
future
okay.
sheriff?
Strike at my will, Monty.
He never said how he was going to put her in the ground. What if it was in like a loving, you know, lowering you down on a blanket?
She's a lesbian.
Oh my God, I don't want to be lovingly
I'm gonna put
lowered
this
down
lawyer
onto
on
a
the
blanket.
ground.
I did not
That doesn't
consent to this.
sound-
Have you
Help,
never
help,
had a
help.
picnic, Martel?
No, help.
Yeah, usually it's
I
consensual.
don't consent to a picnic.
What?
You can't surprise them with
Okay,
lowering.
I'll make a note. Martel doesn't consent to picnic.
Me, that
Fine.
doesn't sound any
All
better.
right, can I redirect?
Yeah, redirect as well.
Assuming you're done, Monty.
Yes, nothing further.
Do you want to go first? You want me to go
Yeah,
first?
Dan have nothing to say to me.
So redirect.
I have something to say actually.
All right, let Den.
Okay,
Den
well,
finish,
go
all
on,
right?
then. Damn you.
I just want to say,
Get
Assistant
up here
Chief.
and talk to me.
Is this a question?
It's multiple questions. Your Honor, how we doing today? And ladies and gentlemen,
Den.
and everyone in the courtroom. Assistant Chief Toretti, have I not been multiply? Excuse my wrong word. Have I not been very respectful of the chain of command?
To me, usually you are. Yes. I can't speak for anybody else or for any other actions you have with anybody else.
Has there been multiple times you've seen Martel mentally abuse me or yell at me at a traffic stop? Have you seen that?
Yes, she has yelled at you when you screw up, Den. Yes, that's what happens. You get yelled at when you screw up.
Even on the radio? Assistant Chief Toretti?
Yes, she has yelled at you when you've screwed up.
On the radio?
I don't remember any radio, but maybe, probably.
Now you got amnesia. Okay.
What does that have to do with anything? I don't have amnesia.
Because she's sitting there saying I mentally abused her when she yells at me 24 fucking 7. Everybody behind her. No.
Okay, Dan, is this a question or are you just going to be shouting abuse at Martel?
I can't believe he's yelling at her.
Your Honor, this is inflammatory.
No further questions.
Okay.
All right, Ed. Go ahead, Jizz.
Redirect for Assistant Chief Toretti.
That's why it's a better
you
idea
discussed
to
internal
tell me
reprimands.
what you want me to ask
Are
if there's
reprimands
anything
always
else. When I
immediate
say is there
after an
anything else,
offense
that would
has
mean a
occurred?
yes.
Okay.
No, sometimes if they're very serious, we have to do an investigation. We have to talk to
Problem
the
is, if you
people
want those
regarding it,
questions
talk to
answered,
other
this is
members of
not the
command
witness
or,
to do it.
or high command or to the FTOs,
Okay.
and speak about how we want to handle certain situations.
Can reprimands that occur take days or weeks past the perceived violation?
Yes, especially if they're very serious.
When you were in the courtroom earlier before trial started, Did you witness the defendant say anything to the plaintiff?
To the plaintiff, no, but he did call her a vile woman to me.
So you heard him say something about the plaintiff?
Yeah, multiple things. He called her a vile woman.
Did you know that
And,
this cigarette does
he
the
was gonna put her
smoking
in the
and
ground.
you're just the sucker?
I'll transfer questions over to Sergeant Martel now.
Gunner, I'm gonna need you to get ready with that, that thing.
I'm ready.
Toretti, since Monty brought up, the way the cops act toward each other, is it normal for cadets to get a little, hazed?
Absolutely. It's encouraged, to be honest. It humbles them. Actually, Jenny over there beat the shit out of me constantly, mentally. Usually not physically, but...
Have you ever hazed anyone?
A little bit, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Have you ever hazed, did you haze me when I was a cadet?
Remember.
Did you ever say that I was a janitor and a stupid bitch?
No, I didn't. I repeated that somebody else said, but I never called you that.
Gunner.
Objection relevance.
Gunner.
Martel was a janitor and she's a dumb bitch.
No further questions.
Sorry, I heard you say that in person before, so...
Am I done here?
Yeah, no further questions, Your Honor.
Yeah, you can step down. Oh, you're not free to leave, as I think the defense might want to recall you.
That's fine.
All right, next witness we're calling is Gunner.
All right, Gunner, come on up.
Could have gone better, Toretti.
Jordan, baby, there for 3 months.
You'll never be my
Medina,
fucking
for
sheriff.
4 months, baby. Make sure if you just sub, make sure you refresh so you don't.
All right, Gunner, raise your left hand for me. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, under penalty of perjury, so help you Han?
I don't know.
Can we do somebody else, maybe?
Maybe
so
a
help
woman.
you psychotic.
Maybe a woman, maybe like
Maybe
a judge
Yeah,
woman.
maybe.
Maybe like something that rhymes with Atia.
These kids don't fucking remember. These kids don't remember.
How about so help you Nikita?
What the hell?
Oh my god.
So help me, Katya.
I'll accept Katya.
The witness has been sworn in, Your Honor.
Are you okay?
Gunner, I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, Gunner,
Can you quit forcing your
how long have we known each other?
I don't even know. It's been so long. Can't even count. I can't even count that high.
Is it true that we used to hate each other?
Yes, this is very true. Once upon a time, we were sworn enemies of each other. You forced me to.
Oh wait, no,
take,
cancel that one. Cancel that one. Cancel it, because AJ just asked me if you need. No, cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it.
I actually ran a
Cancel it. Cancel it.
department of PD that rivaled the HR department, and it was called the Meninist of Los Santos. And you were able to show me my ways. And at one point we rode together, and then I gave up on Meninism, and now I'm all about feminism, and we became best friends.
Just to clarify for the court, what is a sexist class?
Are you asking me or Martel?
Yeah, you've attended it, Gunner.
Well, I believe that basically what happened is the men of Los Santos were being suppressed, and that people were that men were slowly not being able to read as good.
What the hell
as
you
women,
need, bro?
and women were graduating from college more, and
what the fuck
that
is this
men
case
got
about?
paid less for their jobs,
Monty.
and that men could give birth.
Listen,
and then Martel
she's suing me
showed
for
the
mental and psychological abuse.
Who?
Martel.
Men give birth out of their
Martel's
penis.
suing you, bro. What the fuck is going
Sometimes
on in this
balls.
PD?
Sometimes
What?
balls.
I
So
don't
I
get
need you.
it, bro.
Listen, you've seen her yell at me multiple times. Okay, I
Okay.
need you to talk to the
Right,
fucking
fine.
Yeah.
my lawyer and be
Okay,
a witness of her mentally
did you
abusing me
ride, did you help
repeatedly on the
Neptune
radio.
and
Please.
Tracy?
Oh, she All right, said I she got used to, you. she Say used to less, my fucking brother. harass you all the time.
Thank you.
Give me 5K.
Huh?
Listen,
Tracy
5K
ever
each, we
said
do it right
anything
now.
About your
5K
mother
each,
who
yeah.
is very sick.
What do you mean
Yeah,
5K
I
each?
mean,
5K each,
doesn't
and we
care
go
about
on
my
the stand
mother,
for you.
just like he doesn't care about
I don't
this
even
trial
have
right
$10,000
now.
in my
He's
account.
sitting in the corner
Oh,
talking
I
to
mean,
other
I guess we're
people.
walking out. See you later. Have a good
Yeah.
one. Let's go, AJ.
What has he ever said about your mother who has Alzheimer's and is very sick?
They're trying to get you fired.
He said
I
he
got
fucked
you, brother.
my
I
mother
got
with
you.
Alzheimer's.
I'll make up some bullshit just to have your back.
At
Watch.
which point I have to deal with I have to deal with pain with humor, and I cried inside a little bit when he said he made love to my mother.
These two are my witnesses.
In a hospice bed, and I had to
we'll deal
say
with that in a
something
minute,
along the lines of, "Well, at least she won't remember. I hope it was good."
Oh, wow. So he said that he had sex with your mother in her hospice bed.
Yeah.
Wait,
your
what?
mother who has Alzheimer's.
Yeah, he said he took the diaper off her.
Okay. Has Den ever mentally abused either one of us?
Yeah, he's I mean, you know, he actually gave me he told me he made me look down upon women, really, because he told me I was dating this girl with a real flat ass, and you know, he basically said the reason that she has a flat ass is because that I wasn't hitting it right, and the only way a girl can shape her ass is by hitting it the right way from behind.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
You're supposed to say hearsay, you stupid fuck.
Rebuttal?
Oh, hearsay.
It's not hearsay. Den is in the courtroom.
Yeah, the last thing I said.
Rebuttal.
Okay, listen. Why does her
relevance? I'm happy with if they want to rebut the relevance.
Why does me hitting it right have to? What does that have to do with anything about psychological, emotional?
If you heard the question, it was about mental abuse, and you mentally abused me by saying sexist things like women can only shape their ass by having a man fuck them. That's what I'm talking about. You said that women can only have a nice ass if men fuck it. That's what you said.
From behind.
Is that good enough for you?
It's true though.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you hear that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
You just called Martel a piece of meat.
I think I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna overrule the objection. He just admitted it himself.
Don't speak.
Jesus. Okay, Gunner, has Den ever made me react like this before? In just utter terror?
Yeah, it's really careless, you know. Constantly making period jokes.
Jesus. Like what?
One time I got ejected out of the car and I was covered in blood, and he's like, "Do you love your woman every day, Gunner?" Excuse me, every day of the month. Insinuating that
I don't understand.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, one time I even heard him say that women have smaller brains, and that's why Martel can't drive.
Is it true that Den Shiesty is always asking to drive whenever all three of us are in the car?
Yes, in fact, he goes as far as calling himself the Pit Lord, or the Pit Master, or the Pit Viper, or the fucking Apricot Pit, or something. I don't know.
Pit Lord.
Okay, the Pit Lord, and I've never ever seen him successfully pit anyone, ever.
All right, Chiz, you got any questions?
Yeah, Mr. Gunner, were you aware of the defendant having police evidence on his personal phone between October 22nd and 25th?
Oh my God, Dan, you had fucking police evidence on your phone?
That was a question.
He was just suspended for using drugs, metamorphine. He was just suspended for this.
Mr. Gunner,
He just got
did you
reinstated
hear,
today.
the defendant make any remarks regarding the plaintiff today?
Who's the plaintiff? Martel?
Yeah.
Correct.
Today?
Today, yeah, specifically, no other time.
I'd be lying if I said yes, not today. But you know, it may be. Listen, I can't remember. But yesterday, I may have heard him say that he was gonna fuck her in court real good.
Oh my God.
Mr. Gunner, is it ever standard procedure for police officers to send evidence to non-police members?
No, that's like a big no-no. You know, if we've got a case we're working on, then
I'm fucking pacing, bro. I'm pacing in my own house. I'm fucking pacing.
Yeah, that's no, because well, I mean, what if the evidence gets leaked and then, you know, somebody goes and covers everything up?
would you consider it a breach in an investigation?
No, if I'd consider it. Well, that's questionable.
Chat, by the way, this is all RP, boys.
definitely
Relax,
say
relax,
that,
boys. Relax.
It is. I'm a dumb motherfucker, and that is below me. So, yeah, I would say that.
I have no further questions.
Okay.
Your last responder. Thanks for 2 months, baby.
This
Yeah,
whole
are
court
you
case
gonna
is fucking
cross-examine
gold.
him, Monty?
Yes, just a few
All right.
questions.
All right, I'll let you do that.
How long have you been a police officer?
I'm not a police officer.
Sheriff.
Deputy.
Sheriff's deputy.
I don't know, about maybe coming up on a year in a few months here.
And have you served that whole year?
Have I served it?
Yes.
What do you mean by that? Elaborate.
Have you been in an active capacity the entire time?
As far as just being on duty? Okay, what's up? What's
For instance,
going on?
were you on suspension at any point?
Objection,
yeah.
relevance.
Going to credibility of the witness?
What does him being suspended from work have anything to do with, this is not work related, Your Honor. This is abuse related.
I want to see where
He's abusing
Monty's going.
drugs.
I'm gonna allow it, but get to the point pretty quick here, Monty.
Sure.
Yes, I was suspended for things that are still pending, and I have a court case coming up actually tomorrow night. So the verdict out on what is going on with that has not been officially released.
But what reason was given for your suspension?
What reason was given for my suspension? I backed up a car into Kermie from the HOA and hit him with my car, but my lights were on.
So you weren't suspended for abuse of metamorphine then?
Oh, you're talking about yesterday. Well, I don't know if it was so much suspension or abuse as I was held at gunpoint and forced to take it. And then went through withdrawals and had to take some more.
So are you high right now?
What the hell? No, I ain't high right now. I might have had a couple fucking drinks before I came here because court is literally the fucking makes me nervous, but no, I'm not high.
Damn
okay,
straight.
not high, but possibly drunk. Okay.
I'm not drunk. Oh my God, are you badgering me?
Okay. Gunner, come
I
on.
have a problem. I'm in a 12-step program.
Yeah, me too, Monty. You gonna start making fun of me too? Because I'm an alcoholic and I'm drinking all the time, just like Den Tracy's alcoholic too. Den, are you drinking today?
I'm having Alzheimer's too.
Den, tell the truth. Have you had a mimosa today?
Nope.
You
Sorry,
liar. You're a liar and a pussy, and you always have been.
I'm okay, sir.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just going through a rough period, sir.
I know, man. Don't worry, we'll have it.
Gunner, double down, okay? Ride the wave.
His mom is in
You're
hospice,
pussy.
and Den Shiesty fucked her. So yeah, he's had a little bit to drink. I'm so sorry.
What?
You don't smell like alcohol.
No, don't worry. I'm just gonna. Don't worry, Martel. I just drank a bottle of liquor, and now I can't tell if I was drinking before or if it was just right now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck him.
He's suspended.
Is it true that Den Shiesty drinks on duty every day?
Hell yeah, with me, we got the vanilla unicorn.
That's right.
And
That's
he
a
always
lie?
says, I'm going to make that stripper.
That's a
dance
lie.
better by hitting
I'm
it the
sorry,
right
I'm sorry.
way.
Who's the gentleman who's just walked in?
Can't go back on duty.
This is man.
Don't know. Sir, who are you?
Okay,
drunk on
he's
the
also
stage.
getting into motion on top of it.
Yeah, he's good to stay.
Okay.
He's good to stay here.
Okay, you guys are being a little bit ridiculous back here.
No, I'm drinking on the stand, Martel.
Okay, but so who cares?
Fucking Zane.
What do you mean? Martel.
He's a paralegal apparently. Would you like us to
Yeah.
Testifying. It's a
But it's why are you being not cool right now, bro?
He's supporting my side. Just let him be there for my support.
Okay.
Huh?
Then. how's your conduct been since you joined
Tracy
GTAV?
Your Honor, could I get
If I ask
Fucking
you,
amazing.
would you
It's
say good?
amazing. I got SWAT lead. I'm a
Okay.
SWAT leader now.
If you want to talk with him, I need
Nothing
to
but W's, Monty.
There's no laws against drinking on
Sure.
duty.
Okay. I love you, Dan.
What law is there against drinking on duty?
Public intoxication.
You guys are being rude.
Okay. Come on, let's bring it back in.
No, I'm not okay.
I'm getting flashbacks already from last night. I'm getting flashbacks.
See, I see switching sides, huh? You see, I see
I'm
switching
getting
sides.
flashbacks.
You see, I see
Stop,
switching
Dan.
sides.
Get
See,
away from me!
switching
I feel
sides.
attacked. Ah! Anyway, can you stop? Just relax. We'll talk about it.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what, Bass? I'm
So-
not even going to start with you right now, but you are pissing me off.
Good, Martel.
Can I ask, since joining BCSO, how has Deputy Shiesty's conduct been? Can you tell me anything of his performance, perhaps?
His sexual performance? What performance are we talking about here?
His police performance.
Which aspect? Because he calls himself Pit Lord, and the only thing I've seen him pit is himself.
Well, I understand he was made SWAT leader. That seems to be a fairly high position.
SWAT leader? Okay, listen, I will give this to Den. I think that Den does an amazing job of when he like Toretti says, he does respect the cock.
What if you wear the tan?
And
Glory to.
that's the fucking chain of command. And I think Den knows his role when he needs to be. Den knows his role in situations, and I think he's level-headed. I think he does well on duty, but I also do think that he is trying to become an emotional terrorist with Martel.
He looks like a Kingsguard from the Denzel administration.
Why are you stuck in the past? Okay, we talked about that. You are.
Nothing further.
Redirect.
Okay. Yeah, when you're ready.
Fuck's sake.
Deputy Gunner, you mentioned you were held at gunpoint.
I think we're doing good, Monty.
Yeah.
By who?
I don't know. They were all masked up, and I'm not too sure. It was hazy. I got a lead on something that I've been investigating, kind of off duty here and there, and we ended up meeting, and these 4 masked assailants held me up. I'm pretty sure Casterman is trying to kill me.
Okay, you mentioned you were forced to take something.
Yes, sir.
Did you know what you were being forced to take?
No, well, at that time, I didn't know what it was because they just handed me a syringe, and it's not like it says fucking metamorphine. Side effects may include dizziness, headache, sweaty palms, diarrhea, and a 24-hour suspension. I didn't know
Would
that.
you go against the LSPD?
After I already injected it,
Well, you're
then
embarrassing me.
I
I'm
was
the only one
informed of
here.
what it was.
Yeah, I mean, listen, your career is gonna be
And
over in
when you
LSPD if you
injected
go
it-
against
Hold
them.
on.
Huh?
Ichingo, I'm afraid this is a closed court
I
case.
think I have to go on that side then. It's LSPD before BCSO, you know?
Thank
You
you.
know?
Fuck out of
Sorry, you
here.
may continue.
You said the same
And
exact
were
words
you
to me, you
instructed to
dickhead.
take this by the gunman?
Yes, sir.
All right, Grizz, what does this line of questioning have to do with anything?
Well, it led into the other foundation that was laid that he may have taken a drug, but I wanted to establish that it was against his will completely.
No, yeah, I get that. Don't worry about it.
That was the end of that line. Martel may have a redirect.
That's why I don't even want to get into this argument because it's just a disappointment every fucking time in this goddamn place.
Your jelly beans
Fucking
over to run.
disappointment every fucking time.
One quick question that came up there, Your Honor. Is it typical for cops to do their own investigations?
Okay, 2 things. You've already had your chance to cross. So
This line only came up on the redirect.
well then, tough luck. That's sadly not how court goes.
Oh, it's Arthur.
You can ask in your own direct shortly.
How much did you
so I'm
pay
gonna
him?
advise
Huh?
I think
How much
that's a
did you
pretty dumb
fucking pay
question.
him?
Shut up, Dan.
You're
I'm thinking about something.
You're allowed to step down. Connor? You still with us?
Huh? Oh, what happened? Sorry, I was.
You're
I was
allowed to
just.
step down.
Oh, step down. Yeah.
Everything good, Gunner?
Yeah, I thought I was back in the cave with the gun to me, and I was trying to squat down. I'm having flashbacks.
Okay, if you need some any assistance, just let us know. We'll get someone down here for you.
I still fuck with you though.
I love you too.
All right. Who's next from the plaintiff?
Your Honor, we're gonna call the plaintiff Sergeant Martel to the stand.
Okay.
All right. And raise your left hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury, so help you lovin'?
Who?
So help you Katya.
Yeah, I do.
Your Honor, the witness has been sworn in.
Okay, when you're ready, Grace.
Sergeant Martel, on the dates between October 22nd and 25th, were you aware the defendant was in possession of police evidence?
Yes.
Were you aware the defendant was in possession of police evidence on his personal phone?
Yes.
Who is this evidence concerning?
Marlo Fuckfield.
And how are you aware of this evidence?
Dan Shiesty told me about it himself.
What exactly was this evidence?
It was evidence, I believe, of Marlo Fuckfield paying Rami El Rahman to terrorize people at the courthouse and try to force them to vote for Marlo Fuckfield.
Was this evidence of an ongoing investigation?
Absolutely.
No, it was not.
What
It was my
investigation?
investigation.
The ongoing constant investigation into Rami El Rahman and Marlo Fuckfield. I like to call it Operation Fuckfield.
Okay, now were you aware if Officer Shiesty knew this evidence was part of an ongoing investigation?
That is...
Yes, he was aware.
That is a lie.
And how so?
Well, I had ridden with him every single day for months, investigating Marlo Fuckfield with him every single day for months, so he absolutely knew that we were investigating him. He was a part of it.
Do you claim that Officer Shiesty sent this evidence to a non-police member?
Yes.
Who would that be?
Rami El Rahman.
Was this person considered a suspect at the time?
He's always considered a suspect, so yes.
And how did it come to your awareness that the defendant sent evidence to this individual?
He told me.
What did you do?
I screamed.
And upon discovering this, how did you react?
Well, I screamed and I passed out, and then I was in a wheelchair for an hour.
How would you describe your mental state upon discovering the allegation?
It's probably the worst that it's ever been. It was complete heartbreak.
And how would you describe your emotional state as a result of these allegations?
The same. I have never felt more pain in my chest. I thought I was dying.
Did this medically impact you?
Objection, Your Honor.
Yep.
Cap. Like that is lie. That is a lie. Like she said she screamed at me, yelled at me, and beat me.
Your Honor, I did not beat you.
She's smirking right now.
I did not beat you.
You can tell me, Martel, did you beat him?
Not on that day.
Re-ask the question.
Also, I don't know what objection cap is. I thought you were asking me to put mine on. I have no clue what that means then.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Perjury. Wait, perjury. Perjury.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Third time's a charm. Hey, if you're here in the courtroom, you can testify against her.
Okay.
Perjury in this state, lying on the stand itself isn't illegal. It's only if it affects the outcome of the case.
Okay.
May I ask the question?
Yeah.
You may
can't
continue.
just say.
Did this
liar.
medically
We have to
impact
get
you?
you up there. You
Yes.
give your version, and
How?
you have to be more credible.
I had to go to
Monty,
therapy.
I now know
and,
why people murder people.
I am
I
on
know
the
why.
brink of losing my
The
job
anger
as
that builds up.
FBO.
I know why. I know why.
Would you consider it traumatizing?
Absolutely.
Did the doctor consider it traumatizing?
Yes, I believe so.
Who is this doctor?
Doctor, psychologist, PSP holder, Thatch.
I'd like to point out the evidence plaintiff to your awareness is this the medical report from the doctor you just told?
Mm-hmm.
Chad, Sarah's not going to prison. Yay!
Yes,
Sarah's not going to prison. W's in the chat.
Can you describe those interactions?
Yes, it's him constantly calling me and walking up to me and texting me, asking if I'm still mad at him and to please stop being mad at him and to please not sue him because he's broke.
Was there any interaction that sticks out?
Well, he switched to BCSO and he tried to rub it in my face. And he said, haha, dumb bitch, fuck you. Eh.
Do you plan to continue to see a psychologist as a result of the trauma you proclaimed?
Yes, I do. I see a psychologist every Monday.
Is this a new thing?
Yep.
Sarah dodges the nines. Everybody in the Mandem dodges the nines.
After the allegation we're talking about.
Yes.
No further question.
Okay, anything for cross-examination?
Can you scream, Your Honor? I can't really hear you.
Oh, apologies. Anything for cross-examination?
You said that there was an
Wait, did I
ongoing
spell it wrong?
investigation into Marlowe.
Yep.
Who was running this?
Me.
Objection. I want to say objection relevance. Regardless of who was running it, an investigation is an investigation.
Details matter, Grizz.
Well, I can't really go into too many details, but...
Yeah, because there's no fucking detail to give. It was my investigation.
I mean, that's why we got a sealed case today.
Yep.
The Lewis got it there for 3
I'm gonna
months.
overrule it. She's already answered it anyway.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, me.
And what was the subject of this investigation?
Can you elaborate?
Well, I mean,
talking
are you
about the
just...
person, or-
Chad, make sure you hit the follow
are
button
you
if you're enjoying the
investigating
content.
Marlowe just for every single thing he does, or is it a specific instance?
There is a specific instance that started it.
And what was that?
His employees were sexist towards me, and then I investigated his business for sexism. And then later on, I found out that they were selling cars to people without telling them what was going on with the cars. So I was also investigating that. There was another thing I was investigating. Marlowe also called me and offered me $50,000 to vote for him. And I said no. And then he said, do you want $50,000 to campaign for me? And then I said yes. So voters fraud.
So you took money from someone you were investigating?
Yep. Scammed his ass real good.
But were you specifically investigating him for this instance of voter fraud?
Yes.
That is a
That is
lie.
one of many investigations. I'm running multiple at once because he's so egregious.
I brought that up to the police department. I did.
And how did you become aware of that particular instance?
Which one?
The one in question for this proceeding.
Are you talking about how I became aware of Marlowe potentially doing voter fraud?
Yes.
Okay, like I said, he offered me $50,000 to vote for him, so that's when I initially became aware of it.
But the specific instance where he held people at gunpoint, when did you become aware of that?
Rami did that.
But
he paid Rami.
That's what we're talking about with this case.
I never said Marlowe himself held somebody at gunpoint. I said Marlowe paid or somehow convinced Rami to terrorize people at the courthouse.
Yeah, Your Honor, I'll object to lack of foundation. We never brought that up or anything.
All right, Daffy Duck.
It's central to this case.
Well, it's misstatement of testimony. I never said that Marlowe held a gun to anybody, and also I answered the question.
Okay. Because you've already answered, I'm going to overrule it, but get to your point here pretty quickly, Monty.
Okay, isn't it true that you actually became aware of this instance because Den told you about it?
Objection, he didn't ask to treat the witness as hostile.
It's cross-examination. She's naturally hostile.
Understood.
Not because she's Sergeant Martell or a woman. It's just that's how court is.
That's right. I'm sorry, can you ask the question again?
The question was, isn't it not true that you became aware of this because of Den?
Became aware of what?
This instance of voter fraud with Rami.
Yes, I became aware of this instance due to Den Shiesty telling me about it.
Can I ask a question?
And is it not true that Den was actually investigating this in his duties as a police officer?
He said that he was going to, but then SEU hurt his feelings, so he said, fuck it, and gave the evidence to Rami.
That he'll have to testify.
He said, fuck
Did,
it.
did he specifically say that he was going to do that out of spite?
No, he didn't say he was going to do it out of spite. What is it? He didn't use those words, no.
Did he say he was going to do it at all?
He said that he did it. He told me about this after he had already done it.
And what was the context for him having done this?
What do you mean by that?
Or is it not true that the reason he did it was to confront Rami and have him confirm that it was his voice?
Objection, lack of foundation.
What the fuck is this foundation bullshit? What are we building a fucking house? Bro, just let him ask the goddamn questions.
Contempt.
I'm not giving him con or contempt.
Contempt.
And that's not how an officer of the law acts in courtroom.
I apologize, sir.
Thank you.
I'm gonna overrule it. I think the line of questioning has made made enough of a foundation.
Can you ask me the question again?
Yeah, Monty, if you could repeat.
Bro, I'm losing here, bro. I'm losing.
Was confronting Rami with this evidence in order to have him confirm that it was his voice.
As I understand it, he I don't know if he was confronting him or not.
Oh, so you don't even know what he did?
No, he simply told me I fucked up and gave evidence to a criminal. So
But that was
whatever
not
it
his
was, it was a
intent.
mistake because he said he fucked up.
But he was trying to act as a police officer with good intentions, investigating something that seems important to you.
Objection calls for speculation.
Bruh, this...
She's a police officer.
What was the original question? Sorry, I missed it.
I was saying, well, it sounds as though he was investigating something in his duties as a police officer. That seems particularly important to you, Officer Martel. Is this not the case?
That's not what he asked Don at all.
Yeah, also it's compound and I'm confused.
Yeah, it is a fairly confusing and vague question, so if you could find a way to re-ask it, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, simply, were you given any context for his actions?
Yeah, he said that he just I mean, he said that he wanted to talk to Rami about it. I'm assuming he was trying to investigate it. But he knew that I was lead on that case, and he knew he should have waited for me, and he didn't.
Is it not possible he was trying to please you, to try and assist you with something you feel is important?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what he was trying to do. He did the opposite of that. So I don't know what he was trying to do. But what he did do was piss me the damn off.
Perhaps, but his intentions were not malicious, were they?
I don't know. Were they? Were they dead?
And I will strike.
Why? You know I hate Marlo. You know I hate him. Why?
And I'm the one being sued for mental abuse here, Your Honor.
Why did you
Do you see this?
Why did you ruin our relationship and our friendship? How dare you?
Okay.
She's clearly in pain, Your Honor.
This is like every stoplight. Every stoplight when I ride with her. This is every stoplight. Every single stop sign, stoplight, gas station, robbery, vault, bobcat, whichever one, I get yelled at.
He can't help it, Martel. He's a man.
Maybe if you weren't so dumb.
Okay, what is up with this naughty American acting? There's no way you believe this, Your Honor.
I do believe she's gone ultrasonic. Okay, so again, you don't know that he did this maliciously. This could well have been in the line of his duties as a police officer.
You know what? I think it was malicious.
Yeah, what's going on?
I think he was rubbing his grubby little hands together and going, That's what I think.
Did you see him do that?
No, but he is a cool cop and he's friends with all the criminals, so this is just what cool cops do. They send evidence that's important to their best friend to goddamn criminal dam.
So you're testifying he's a cool cop?
He absolutely is a cool cop. I have never met a more cool cop than this man. And I'm sorry, but I've seen AJ. AJ be out there.
The drug test I'm gonna take.
AJ almost uncuffed somebody that I was arresting today, and Den's even cooler than that. How do you get more cool?
We all know the piss is sore in the balls, okay? For men, they can see that.
Okay, Den, is there anything else?
Nothing. The strike point that I got for releasing the tape, I was already punished. I was punished for that.
Yeah. So was he reprimanded for his actions?
Yes.
And yet you're here seeking further actions from the UPD in relation to this?
No, I'm seeking civil punishment.
You've actually asked that he watch various training videos. That seems to involve the UPD.
Double jeopardy.
No.
Double jeopardy.
One ball for each kid. I wonder if the size of the children.
Anything else?
Is it not double jeopardy? Like I'm being punished within my job and I'm going to be punished
No.
once. Okay.
No, because the court hasn't tried you twice.
All right. Never mind.
Think about it. You know, like one of my balls is bigger than the other one.
Nothing further here.
Redirect.
Okay, when you're ready.
Sergeant Martell, you mentioned he was reprimanded or there was a reprimanded. Was this done by yourself?
No.
So this was done by someone else. Who reprimanded him?
Anita.
Was there anyone else?
Anyone else who reprimanded him? You mean PD-wise?
Correct.
I don't believe so.
To your knowledge, did it ever lead to an internal investigation?
Yo, what's up, Dan?
Tell AJ I need him now. Tell AJ I need him now.
What do you need AJ for? What about to chase an Audi?
Bro, fuck that Audi.
Okay,
What do you mean, fuck that Audi?
Bro, I need him now.
You need him, Trooper?
I mean, you're staying.
My boy needs you, Trooper.
Recall me.
My partner
didn't
needs
even
you on
ask
the
me any,
stand.
mental abuse questions, Monty. What the hell is this?
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to, man. He said, fuck this guy.
Bro,
All right,
please.
any other witnesses?
What you need him for?
I need him. He needs to be here. Just tell him I'm about to pay him.
Then Shiesty to the stand.
You'll pay him? All right.
Okay,
AJ,
Deputy
Yeah,
Shiesty, come on up.
Dan needs you on the stand.
When you start,
He's
I
willing
got
to pay you.
this.
Sure.
Yeah, they're fucking him over. I'm not going to lie. I went there for like 5 minutes. He's getting fucked.
All right. All right, Den, raise your left hand for me. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury, so help you airborne?
Yes. I'm in.
The witness has been sworn in, Your Honor.
He's airborne. I'm not airborne, by the way.
All right, let's wait for Martel to get back before we begin.
could we just do a 2-minute recess? I guess, Your Honor, make it.
Yeah, you know what? 10 past is when we'll come back.
Okay, thank you.
Oh God.
What's going on with this case?
TJ, what's up?
What's going on, bro?
It's. We're kind of waiting for them to bring in the video, at which point it will tank their whole case. But they've not yet introduced it.
What's the case, bro? She's fucking. That girl right there is fucking crazy.
Yes, she is.
Well, yes.
What did you do?
She's high strung.
She's suing me for mental and mental and psychological abuse. When she yells at me all day, and I've never yelled at her because she's my superior. There's no way I'm yelling at her. So how the fuck am I supposed to mentally abuse her?
Kind of Toretti's cooler brother, you know?
I can see that.
How do you think it went?
That's tough.
Are we in recess?
Yeah, Grizz needed to use the little boys' room.
Oh. How are you leaning? Do not come over here and talk to me.
You know, just lean side.
Inside.
Should have had me testify, Dan. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, I thought you were. It's not our turn.
No, I don't think I am.
What happened to the old
It's not our
den,
turn
you know,
yet.
the den that was like cool
What's
and
that?
not.
It's not our turn yet. That's why.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Yeah.
Martel did do a lot for you, Den.
I'm not saying she didn't, Captain. I'm not.
Columbo,
Excuse me,
what the hell are you
Commissioner.
thinking
I'm
you're
not
about to
saying
do?
she didn't. I'm just saying there's no reason for me to be
I'm gonna
sued
say the
here
truth, Martel.
for $10,000 for things I've already been
everybody
punished
know.
for.
Okay.
Oh, every year,
man
let everyone
always
know how
doubles
you
down.
And
have
there's no
tried
way I
to
can
sex
mentally
with me.
and psychologically abuse her when she outranks me. How am I yelling at her?
Tried to blackmail me.
What does rank have to do with mental abuse, Den?
What is what?
What does rank have to do with mental abuse? You could be abusive and be a different
Careful,
rank. It has nothing
careful,
to do
sir.
with the rank.
He's using his Jedi mind tricks
That's-
on you, sir.
That's a lie. Wait, what do you mean? I can't mentally and psychologically abuse somebody with.
Why can't you just call her names constantly?
Den,
Because
just
she outranks
speak to
me.
him.
She could just
It's
what?
tempering.
What does that have to do with what you say?
Doesn't matter if you're not on duty.
If he does that,
Everybody
I'm
knows
always
high
on
command's the
duty.
only mental abusers. Please.
That's true.
You see?
I screamed at him, and he doesn't seem to understand how.
Hey, Den, can you get back up here?
you missed yesterday. I was literally on duty
Den's
and
all
then got
about
sent
that
off
chain of
duty,
command.
and I
Holy
smoked
cow.
a bunch of meth off duty.
Yeah, he's good.
And ran from the cops.
Other than, I guess, releasing evidence.
You're on the stand, Den.
Oh shit! My fault, Your Honor.
Come on.
Hey, Officer Shiesty, were you in possession of what's considered police evidence on your personal phone between October 22nd and 25th?
I was not police evidence. It was my evidence.
Oh, could you describe what you consider your evidence?
My evidence. I was given a footage tape, VHS style tape, okay, by a member of a news network I will not release for his safety. I then put said VHS tape into my VHR, okay, and transferred it over to CD. Being a CD, I then sent that audio, okay, to Mr. Ramiel Raman because I was investigating and I was trying to get a statement from him.
Oh my God.
Okay, who was the name of this news member who allegedly gave you this evidence?
I'm not going to tell you that because I want to make sure he is safe.
Even though you gave the evidence to Ramiel Raman,
It was audio.
now knows who the fucking
It was
person-
audio.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want the guy's name on the record or anything.
It
That's
was
fine.
audio only, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
So you mentioned you transposed the evidence from VHS to CD.
Yep, to CD to audio only, MP3, maybe MP4.
So did you alter the evidence?
Why would I alter it?
Well, taking it from one format to another is changing it.
Sounds like you've answered your own question there, Grizz. Move on.
Was this evidence in relation to a suspect named Marlo Stanfield?
Yes, it was.
Oh my god.
Oh, cry me a river. Stop with the bullshit. Excuse me.
my
Excuse me,
God,
Your
Your
Honor. I
Honor.
apologize about my language.
What were the
Jesus.
contents? What were the contents of this video?
The content of not video and audio once again. Okay, the content was on the audio was a Mr. Rami El Rahman on the phone, iPhone styled phone, by the way, with a Marlo Stanfield talking about money exchange for threatening voters to vote for him.
Sorry, some confusion. During all of Martell's testimony, he was called Marlo Fuckfield. Is it Stanfield or Fuckfield?
It's of course, of course she's fucking his name up. Excuse my language again, and calling him names. You see, and I'm the one getting sued here, Your Honor.
I'm a fucking dumb bitch, illiterate
Well, okay,
bitch.
the courtroom's PG-13. You've had
I'm
enough.
a dumb illiterate bitch.
Can you say that word?
Say it. Say I'm a dumb illiterate bitch.
Don't say it, Dan.
Say that shit. I dare you.
Okay. So Marlo Fuckfield and Marlo Stanfield are the same person.
Yes.
Okay. All right, carry on.
Did you ever send this audio file via text communication?
I did.
Was this text communication to a non-police member?
It was.
Were you aware this may be part of an ongoing investigation?
It was not. It was my investigation.
Why do you consider your investigation not an ongoing investigation?
Because the PD would have known about the voter fraud if I didn't bring the tape to SCU.
Are you a member of the police department or the sheriff's department?
I am.
Were you a member of the LSPD at the time?
I was.
Was there any reason you sent this communication?
I wanted to get a statement from Mr. Rami, okay? So I sent him the audio, not the full footage or video, okay? The audio. I just want to see. Listen, this is how the conversation went. I had a conversation with Mr. Rami. I was like, Mr. Rami, there's people saying you held them up, forcing them to vote for a certain person. I was like, this is not true, right? Rami said, nah, Dan, it's not true. There's no way. There's no proof of that. Once I got the proof, I transferred the VHS to CD to make it an MP3 and sent him the audio. I was like, listen, Mr. Rami, this is not looking so good. That was it.
I have a question. Was there any video at all, or was it only audio the whole time?
There was a video.
Okay, did you watch the video?
I did.
What did you see in the video?
Everything.
Okay, can you describe what you saw?
Everything.
Right. What? Okay, Your Honor, the witness is not responsive.
The fuck you mean? I answered you. What do you mean? I'm not unconscious.
What did you see in the video? Everything is not an answer. Tell me what you saw.
What I saw in the video was Mr. Rami on the phone enforcing and telling people he was going to C4 them if he did not vote for them. Vote for the specific person.
How did you know it was Rami?
He has no mask on. He was literally wearing that dumbass sweater he wears all the time.
So is it just okay? So is it true that you stated that you sent the evidence to Rami to figure out whether or not he actually did this?
First of all, there was not evidence because I sent him the audio. Once again, I want to make that clear.
Okay. Is it true that you sent him the audio to find out whether or not he actually did this?
No, I sent him the audio to show him that I do have proof that he did do this.
No. Sir, you stated on the stand that I'm not fucking finished. You stated on the stand that you sent it to him to say, Rami, is this true? Please tell me it's not true. Yes or no?
I have evidence of a misstatement. He said that his purpose of sending it was to obtain a statement from El Rami.
Yes, I had to get a statement from him the first time. Then I sent him the audio to show him that I had proof that he was doing that. Am I not speaking English?
You stated on the stand that you sent it, that you were going to ask Rami whether or not it was true that he said that. Yes or no?
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry. My ADHD kicked in. Go ahead. Say that again.
Did you send it to Rami to ascertain whether or not he actually did that? Whether he said those things?
No, I sent it to him to show that I had proof that he did those things.
Okay, Your Honor, the witness is being combative. He clearly said that he
I'm
asked
not even
Rami
touching
whether or
you.
not he did this.
That's not what combative means, then.
What is combative?
You can be verbally combative,
He's being
then.
cummy right now.
Not everything is cum related, Martel. What?
It's day 16, Your Honor. It's day 16.
What? Oh, I get it. It took a while.
Okay, well, he's
Okay,
stating
yeah.
that he did not state what I'm stating he stated, which is not true.
Mhm.
He did say that.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I've got it on the record. Don't worry.
Okay,
I know
so,
what he stated.
Okay, so you sent it to him to see whether or not what he did was true, yet you saw it on the videotape. You know it was true.
I didn't give him the, once again, it's not a videotape, it's an audio.
I didn't say you gave him the videotape. Listen what I'm fucking asking you.
What are you asking me?
You asked him whether or not something was true when you yourself already saw that it was true.
Something was true.
So why are you sending it to a criminal?
Bro,
why are you
this is
sending
so
an audio
much. This
file
is
to a
so
criminal
much. My head
to ask
is
whether or not
exploding.
something is true and get their statement when you saw with your own fucking eyes that it was indeed true? Why? What is the purpose?
All right, Your Honor, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she just put me like in some Inception type bullshit. I don't even understand the fucking questions she's asking me.
Let me ask again.
May I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
You mentioned the purpose of sending the audio file was to obtain a statement. What was your purpose in obtaining a statement if, as Sergeant Martel illustrated, you already had the information you needed?
Okay, so for him to tell me if it was true or not, like that he actually did it.
So you were trying to judge him.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like I just wanted to make sure.
Why were you
I wanted
trying
to see if he
gain
did
information?
it.
Okay, but you already saw that he did, correct?
Okay.
So why did you send him an audio file with the evidence of the audio when you already knew what he did?
Because listen, I had listen. Okay, all right. This is where my pride kicked in. Okay, I had the big dick him. Do you understand me? All right. He thought that he had the bigger dick, but I do. I was like, look, motherfucker, I have the fucking proof. Here it is, bitch, in audio form.
Wow. So you did this out of spite.
It was not spite. What the fuck? What? How is it spite?
So what is big dicking? That is spiteful.
Yeah, because he thought I didn't have proof on him. I had proof on him.
As a police
It's not
officer,
spiteful.
As a police officer, are you supposed to be listening to pride or operating procedures?
Oh yeah. Have you seen the law set? Never mind. Listen. Next question.
Oh, you can answer that question. You can answer that damn question.
Actually, objection, facetious.
That's not an objection.
Oh, what was the question again?
He said he followed his pride in his actions, and I'm trying to find if he feels his.
I don't know why you're rebutting. What he gave me isn't a valid objection. Yeah, if you could answer the question, Dan.
What was the question again, please?
Do you follow your pride or do you follow SOPs?
I follow SOPs to the T.
Why, in this instance, did you follow your pride rather than SOPs?
Because there was no ongoing investigation. There was no SOP. I was trying to get a statement. Okay. He said, no, that's not true. So I sent him the audio saying, listen, this is fucking true, bitch. I have the fucking proof.
Okay. Did you ever charge Ramiel Rahman with the crime?
Oh, no, because listen, once again, doing my due diligence, okay? All right? I was like, this is bigger than me, Your Honor. I was like, you know what? Let me just give this to SCU. I gave that tape to SCU.
Okay, and what happened?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. I did get strike. I got strike points because I gave it to SCU because they said I gave evidence to a criminal for an investigation that I started.
Okay. It's clear that, Mr. Shiesty, that you seem to think that the world revolves around you. And if you discover something, then it's in your hands as somebody who is lower ranked than most people to just do whatever the fuck you want with it.
I did the right thing. I gave it to SCU.
Right, but you keep calling it your investigation as if it's just up to you.
But would you have known? Would you have gotten the tape without me?
So you're saying that you willingly withhold information just to be fucking petty?
I didn't withhold it though. I gave it to them.
But you're trying to say, "Oh, I got it because you didn't even know about it because of me." So what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that in the future
you wouldn't have known without me?
Right. So that means it's in your hands to just do whatever the fuck you want with it.
I did the right thing. I gave it to SCU.
No, you didn't. You did the wrong thing, and you switched to BCSO like a fucker.
Officer Shiesty, are you aware that sending evidence to a non-police member may compromise an investigation?
Once again, Mr. Lawyer Daffy Duck over there, I told you, okay? I did not compromise an investigation. It was my... I'm sorry, sir. I apologize. There was no ongoing investigation, okay?
I asked you in general.
Okay.
Are you aware if sending evidence to a non-police member may compromise an investigation, any investigation? as far as
Understood.
standards?
Understood. I understand that.
You have an answer?
Yes, I do understand that. Yes, I understand that.
Are you aware that compromising an investigation can lead to a breach in investigation?
Compromising the investigation can lead to breach of isn't that the same fucking shit?
In said investigation.
Yes.
Compromising it means it's eligible to be compromised. Breach means there was a compromise.
But what are we, the CIA? Yes.
Were you aware Sergeant Martel became aware of what could be considered a compromise shortly afterwards? You sent the evidence?
No, because I'm the one that told her.
How long after did this occur did you tell her?
The next day, because she wasn't awake. She was probably gambling away.
Oh my God, I don't gamble.
Or excuse me, or abusing her relationship partner.
Narrative non-responsive.
I'm not in a relationship.
How would you describe Sergeant Martel's reaction? Wait, no, I gotta wait for that objection. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll sustain it.
Okay.
If I were to re-ask, whatever.
Go ahead.
How would you describe Sergeant Martel's reaction upon telling her?
Okay, think of that second floor as the Taliban. Her reaction is like the roof. That's what it was.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't understand the analogy at all.
She was atomic. It was like an explosion. She was angry. She hit me. Okay, she verbally abused me repeatedly right outside a Mission Row fucking parking lot. By the way, okay.
How would you describe Sergeant Martel's psychological state?
Not okay. She thought she was a vampire at one point. She's not okay.
No, the question relates to after telling her you sent the communication containing a piece of evidence from your investigation.
She called me then bitch ass cop. If I could quote.
I'm asking about her psychological state. How would you describe
it? Was not okay. She shouldn't have been at work.
Can you elaborate?
She exploded on me.
Do you think
wait. No, wait. No, wait. God.
Okay, Your Honor.
What your Martel?
Your Honor, damn.
What's up?
She's going spicy.
Okay, do you know if she's gonna be okay?
Would you describe
alive?
Well, that's good to know. Okay. Cool. Thanks for keeping me. No, apologies. Carry on.
I was wondering if he would like to continue to elaborate on the psychological state. I've heard
she was explosive. Okay, she was very angry, very abusive, verbally and mentally towards me. I wasn't allowed to speak. She put me in a booster seat in the back of my own Ford Explorer.
You said she was very angry. Do you feel she had the right to be angry?
No.
Why not?
Because she is a sergeant.
Could you elaborate?
She's supposed to be used to this shit.
Could you elaborate?
She should be stronger at her job.
Oh my God.
Are you suggesting the plaintiff is weak?
No, she did show a sign of weakness there, though. Yo, official, thank you for T1.
Did you ever try to confront Sergeant Martel?
Nope.
After the initial telling her and reaction?
Nope, because she told me I wasn't allowed to speak.
Did you ever attempt to contact Sergeant Martel following this?
Nope, I quote, the message says, delete my number, you are dead to me.
And you never placed any phone calls to Sergeant Martel?
I would occasionally place a phone call to check in to make sure, I'm from the South with an F, to make sure she's okay, but she would literally just hang up.
So you do
Sorry, thank you for T1.
Attempting to or trying to communicate with the plaintiff afterwards?
Yes.
Were you aware the plaintiff went for psychological treatment?
No, I did not. I was not aware.
Did the plaintiff ever mention psychological treatment around you after this incident?
Before this incident, yes, but after this incident, no.
If you had one thing to say to Sergeant Martel in court regarding what occurred, what would it be?
Just chill, bro.
Not even an I'm sorry, Den, really.
Yo, run it thing for T1.
Not even an apology, Den.
Are you sure that's your final answer?
Yep.
Good, fine, fuck it.
I have no further questions. I would transfer it to Sergeant Martel if she has any.
How do I put a video up here? God damn it.
You got any armor?
I can put one up if you send it across to me.
Alright. I would like to direct the court's attention to video A.
Why are you suing me?
What? Because you hurt my feelings, Den.
I don't give a fuck about your feelings, you're a stinky woman.
Oh my god! What did you just say to me, Den?
I said you're a stinky woman. Where's my cup of tea? That's what women are good for, making cups of tea.
Den Shiesty, why are you being so sexist to me? I'm your superior, and I'm your friend.
Because you got stinky bum, you got stretch marks.
I do not have stretch marks.
You do. No man wants to have a family with you because they don't think you'll be a good role model for a daughter.
Den, you know I'm a lesbian. I don't want a man.
No woman would want that either.
Oh my god, you're gonna speak to me like this in front of my dog?
Fuck your dog. I hate your dog. It's a piece of shit.
Oh my god! Don't kick my dog! It looks like you're about to kick my dog. Don't! Ah! Stop! My dog! Help me! Ah! Why, Den Shiesty? Why? Why did you kick my dog, Den? Why?
Why are you suing me?
What? Because you hurt my feelings, Den.
I don't give a fuck about your feelings. You're a
Oh,
stinky
fuck.
woman.
How do I stop
Oh
it?
my god! What did you just say to me, Den?
Uh-oh.
I said you're a stinky woman. Where's my cup of tea? That's what women are good for, making cups of tea.
It'll stop it.
Den Shiesty, why
I
are you
can't
being so
stop it.
sexist to me? I'm your superior, Put and a I'm your
video
friend.
on of silence.
Because you got stinky bum, you got stretch marks.
I do not have stretch marks.
You do. No man wants to have a family with you because they don't think you'll be a good role model for a daughter.
Den, you know I'm a lesbian. I don't want a man.
No woman would want that either.
Oh my god, you're gonna speak to me like this in front of my dog?
Fuck your dog. I hate your dog.
This
It's
is just a
piece of
different
shit.
video.
Oh
It's
my
not
god!
stopping.
Don't kick my
no.
dog. It looks like you're
Uh-oh.
about to kick my dog. Don't. Ah! Stop! My dog! Help me! Ah!
Okay.
Why, Den
Can we shower or do we have to nap?
Why?
Alright, that's
Why
fair.
did you kick my dog, Den? Why?
God damn it,
What happens
Arthur,
if
you
you
did
just
this.
leave the court out?
You'll hear it. You'll keep hearing it.
Really?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
What?
Stop.
Why are you suing
Oh,
me?
never mind.
Fuck.
What? Because you hurt my feelings, Den.
Wait, I can still hear it.
I don't give a fuck about your feelings. You're a stinky woman.
All of us need to
Oh
go
my
down.
god! What
I
did you
can still
say to
hear
me,
it.
Den?
Ah,
I said
get out
you're
of
a
my
stinky
head.
woman. Where's my cup of tea? That's what women are good for, making cups of tea.
Den Shiesty, why are you being
The
so
fuck?
sexist to me? I'm your superior, and I'm your friend.
Because you got stinky bum, you got stretch
I
marks.
gotta go take a
I do
shower.
not have stretch marks.
Yeah, I gotta take
You
a nap,
do.
man. I
No
can only
man
hear
wants
this
to have
once
a
or
I know,
twice.
I can
It's
see
going
it.
fucking crazy.
It's over. It's playing over and over
It's
again.
in
my
head.
You know I'm a
Fucking
lesbian. I
dead.
don't want a man.
No woman would want that
No
either.
woman would want that. You
my
don't didn't
God.
sound British. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god!
Fuck your dog. I hate
my
your dog.
God.
It's a piece of shit.
Oh my god! Don't kick my dog! It looks like you're about to kick my dog. Don't! My dog! Help me!
Oh my God, the poor dog.
Just pull in front of the in front of main PD and then take a shower.
Kick my dog, Den!
Oh, I'm just gonna nap.
Yep.
I have to nap. I don't think a shower does anything.
You don't think so?
Oh.
Bro, I have a PayPal of 10, bro.
Why are you suing me?
What? Because you hurt my feelings, Den.
I don't give a fuck about your feelings, you're a stinking woman.
Oh my god! What did you just say to me, Den?
I said you're a stinking woman. Where's my cup of tea? That's what women are good for, making cups of tea.
Den Shiesty, why are you being so sexist to me? I'm your superior and I'm your friend.
Because you got stinky bum, you got stretch marks.
I do not have stretch marks.
You do.
It doesn't
no man
work.
wants to have a family with you because they don't think you'll be a good role model.
I'm so mad. I had 10. I had 10. Oh god, I'm so mad. Oh my god, chat, make sure you hit the follow button, bro. This court RP is actually hilarious. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you guys are enjoying it, make sure you hit the follow button. Yo, T God, baby. Thank you for fucking Twitch Prime, baby. Oh my god.
So get your heads off my fucking... And hello?
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Why can't I open this fucking piece of shit? Yeah, that works.
Is it unlocked?
Should be.
Unlock it again? There we go. It was scuffed. I signed in already, chat. Oh my god. Yo, Mag, baby, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate you.
Less than 3.
Alright, so... Hey, I was chasing that car.
I think I'm fucked.
I think you're fucked too, my friend.
I think they could... Well, technically, that video is going to make it dismiss the whole thing.
Yeah, I think so, because that's fake news.
Yep, fake fucking news.
Fake
the
fucking
fuck
news.
is that?
So what you can do is push for perjury and contempt, because she's lying in court. That's what you should do.
Are you gonna
She's
buy
playing
it?
dirty, man. You got to play dirty too.
Yeah, true. How much is it?
You heard?
I don't know.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm losing this court case, by the way.
Fucking door.
Louise, hey, does the PD meeting one still do that?
Huh? No.
Does the
not
PD
that I'm
meeting
aware of.
projector still fuck up like that?
No, no, no. City on fire. Oh no.
Yeah.
What's this?
Why, Dan? Why?
Why did you kick my dog, Dan? Why?
Wait, who is this?
Why?
Wait, who is this?
I gotta get out of here. I hate this.
Why are you?
That's true.
Hey Dan.
Yep.
You watched the footage back for the tape from Weasel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the footage as well. Do you recognize everyone who was in it?
Do I recognize everyone?
Or do you recognize anyone that was in it? 'Cause
Not really. I don't like. I wasn't really looking at the footage, to be honest. I was looking at the like I was listening in to see what Rami was saying. I really wasn't paying attention to who else was in it.
Okay. Alright, I got something to tell you after the case then.
All right. You think I got this, CJ? CJ, you there? Chris was in it.
Yo.
You think I got this? Or you think I'm gonna lose, or you think what?
Bro, she just sold so bad, bro. I think
With
you
that
got
tape,
it.
right? With the tape,
Nah, I
right?
ain't gonna lie. Yeah, at first you were. I ain't gonna lie. She was fucking you in the ass. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it was looking bad. And Monty, I ain't gonna lie. You need a new lawyer. Monty was not fucking helping you. He was just watching. He was just watching you get fucked in the ass. If she didn't play that fucking clip, I ain't gonna lie. It would have been GG's.
Okay. I bet. I bet.
You should be straight. Hey, how much is he trying to? How much is he trying to take?
I don't think he's charging me.
Oh shit! There he goes. I was just watching from the back. I'm like, damn, I was like, damn, he could try to object or something. She was yelling at you and everything.
Tro.
But nah, you got this shit, bro. You got it, bro.
I bet. Oh, thank God. So how you gonna destroy this? We got this, right, Monty?
Okay, so we're challenging the authenticity of that video.
Okay. Sweet.
We're not going to put it on again because fuck that.
Hey.
But yeah,
this is a
from
fucking
memory,
close court case. What
I
part of
need
your
you to
dumb fucking brain don't get come through that?
point out every single reason why that is not you in the video and everything else that is wrong with it. Okay?
All right. All right. I
Get these
bet.
scumbags out of here.
Let's go. I believe in you, Wanty.
Please leave, or we're gonna be placing you in cuffs.
These pussies out of here. And the dog. The pussy and the dog.
piss all over your car.
Wait, did
when
you watch the video?
Yeah, I watched it when the subpoena was given out.
What's the name was in it? Oh, that motherfucker.
He figured it out.
Where's Dan?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
You can't see him because he's a short man.
No, I see him. All right. Let's do it. Jizz.
Yeah.
I think you were in the middle of questioning him.
No, you made me put the video up if you remember.
Oh yeah, that's why we all had to leave.
Yeah.
Den. Den.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Why what?
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you.
Is it not true I raised you as my child?
Yes.
Okay. So then what the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. Sometimes you have to grow up. You know that?
You talking about me or you?
Me, not you. I can't just have. I just can't have Monty Martell fucking tell me everything to fucking do every single time.
If you did things right, why don't you just do things right?
I asked you to get me SWAT. The one thing I asked you for to get me SWAT lead. I don't give a fuck about a promotion. No, because of fucking Sheriff Cal Pred. That's why I have SWAT lead.
Okay. Okay, great. I didn't think you. Why didn't I give you SWAT lead? Did you ask me?
Yes, you said you listen. You said you'll think about it. That's what you said. You hung up the phone.
Okay, you asked me literally after you told me that you gave me evidence, gave the evidence away of my immortal enemy.
No, that was a week later.
Yes, I was so upset by it. I'm so sorry that you did something to me and then I didn't reward you for your bad fucking behavior. Is that the type of fucking environment you want? You want to be rewarded for the dumb shit you want to do? You want to be rewarded for shit you don't do right so you don't grow into a good goddamn police officer? Come on. You want to be rewarded for things that you do wrong?
Sorry, Martel. All I wanted was two things. K9 and SWAT lead. I'm working on the K9 portion. I asked you. I said, sorry, Martel, please. The one thing I need is for you to talk to Chief Bass about me getting SWAT lead. They need one for shift 2. And I got the cold shoulder. I understand you did.
Upset me.
I understand. You did everything for me. You got me this job. You got me my solo, and you got me full officer.
And what did you do for me?
I took
evidence away to my fuck damn enemy. That's what you did to me. That's what you did to me. You can't even apologize. No further questions.
I've got some.
Further questions.
Officer Shiesty, is a sergeant rank a senior officer to you?
No.
At the time of this incident, was a sergeant rank a senior officer to you?
No.
No, they're two different things.
I think he's trying to ask, is a sergeant...
He's a regular.
Teeny weeny, we love you.
Officer Shiesty,
Yes. As deputy.
is sergeant a senior rank to yours?
Say my name correct. Is Deputy Shiesty.
Deputy Shiesty.
Thank you.
At the time of this incident, is the rank of sergeant senior to your rank?
No, there's a senior deputy. Well, senior officer at the time.
Rank.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is above my rank. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, when I say sergeant, it means it outranks you, and I can describe that. Okay.
Yes, it does outrank me.
As a leading officer or as a senior officer, for the sake of questioning. So
yes.
Are sergeant or senior rank officers eligible to give you orders?
Yes.
Are senior or sergeant rank officers eligible to employ corrective actions for mistakes you make?
Yes.
Is it common for sergeant rank or senior officers to correct mistakes of their subordinates?
Yes.
Does it matter if that sergeant rank or senior officer is a man or a woman?
No, it does not matter.
Then why in your statements did you describe Sergeant Martel employing corrective actions as her mommying you?
Because she literally said that she raised me as her child.
And I did.
I have no further questions unless Martel does.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
All right, anything for Cross, Monty?
Deputy Shiesty, we were just shown a video purporting to be you attacking Sergeant Martel and her dog. Was that you in the video?
No, it was not.
Oh my god. Are you sure?
I'm positive that is not me. I don't drink fucking tea.
Could you describe 3 ways that that is not you in the video?
The accent. I have a southern accent. 1, 2. I look way better than that dude. And 3, that guy lacks a bit of a melanin in his skin tone.
Okay, here we go again. The video is in black and white, 10. It doesn't make any sense.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
So, they've actually fabricated evidence against you in an attempt to win this case.
Oh my god.
Seems
What?
like it.
Fabricated? What are you talking about?
Sarah, why did you get her one that could cost me?
Dismissed
Oh
on the
my
basis
god.
of fabricated evidence being used.
Your Honor, when I was in that situation, that to me looked just like Den Shiesty. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's him. I can't hear you, Arthur.
I'm not talking, I'm just thinking.
Oh,
I think with my lips.
okay.
Oh, don't worry.
Your Honor, I would also rebuttal that if this is some evidence in question, the proper thing would be to motion to strike this evidence, as it doesn't really play to foundation of what we've already established thus far without the need for this evidence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree that the evidence doesn't seem to be playing like a huge factor in the case.
That's fine. I just wanted everyone to see it.
Yeah, I'll weigh it appropriately when I'm deliberating, Monty. Don't worry. But I'm not gonna throw the case out or anything. We're gonna just keep going as we are.
Oh, bro, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
All right,
I'm
you might
fucked.
wanna hurry up.
I'm
The
fucked.
CDC's kicking in.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Okay, Officer Shiesty, is it true that you've
Luna!
already been reprimanded for the incident in question?
Say again.
Isn't it true you've already been reprimanded for the incident in question?
Yes, I was given 15 strike points. I'm 5 strike points away from a suspension, Your Honor.
Objection. Facts not in evidence.
What? The fuck do you mean the facts are not in evidence? The high command's right behind you.
You didn't call them as witnesses.
I said they're allowed to have them as witnesses because you guys called 2 at the last minute. If they want to
Alright.
call them, they're allowed to.
That's fine then. Okay, I'm starting to get bored of this.
Mhm.
Bored. Let's wrap it up, people.
And so, isn't it true that the whole of this case is basically about Sergeant Martel's hurt feelings?
Yes, it is.
Objection. Counsel's directing the witness.
Bro, this guy has to be an English teacher with all these objectives, bro. Like, what
It's
the
cross-examination. He is allowed to lead.
It's true.
I withdraw.
Officer, well, Deputy Shiesty, isn't it true that you would expect someone of rank to be able to keep their emotions in check as part of the job, as a high-stress job?
Yes, I would. But seems like she can't do that.
Well, that's why I guess you'll never be promoted then because you're just as much of a crybaby as I am, pussy. Fuck you. Crying up there.
No further questions.
Okay, redirect.
I don't have anything.
No further.
All right, then you must step down. All right, that's finally all your witnesses. Do you have anything else you'd like to go over?
I just want to point out one thing, Your Honor, as part of evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Monty.
Den Shiesty's first name is only one letter away from being the word men, and that's disgusting.
Your Honor, sexist.
I'm just saying. That's all for me. Jizz, anything?
No, Your Honor. Other than her number 2 of the plaintiff evidence, medical treatment.
Okay.
Just be aware of that, and
then,
that's about it.
Have you got anything else that we
Okay,
should do?
else.
I mean,
over to the
I have
defense.
nothing else, brother. Like this, that's all I had.
okay. Yep, nothing further at this time, Your Honor. We believe we've proven that this lacks merit on every face.
Okay, fair enough. Do you guys need time to prepare your closings?
I don't, Your Honor.
Monty?
Fuck. Hard cast. Fuck.
Ready whenever, Your Honor.
Okay, well, when you're ready, Grizz, go ahead.
Okay, Your Honor, I don't have a big closing. I think we've illustrated disregard as claimed, negligence, breach in an active, ongoing police investigation by the defendant, corrective measures tried to be employed
Hang on,
by...
Grizz. Martel, put the fingers down or you'll be the one in a content soon.
What? Content?
It's contempt, McNate.
She's been calling it content all day.
She can say that. You can't say that, though. Be careful.
I'm just using her verbiage, Galactic.
Okay, all right.
Things such as corrective measures were attempted to be employed by Sergeant Martel, at which point it was illustrated for the court. They were belittled as being mollied
Your Honor,
or
chat
mollying
hopping.
them rather than the effective term of corrective measures. Sergeant Martel has gone through psychological treatment in this. We've shown the evidence of that in the court. She has suffered greatly. The trauma indicates that as per the report. This is a result of her hearing the news of what her subordinate officer did, which she has great reason to be shocked and traumatized about, as she was supporting this subordinate officer every step of his career.
So you're not going to buy the TV. I just want to come tell
in
chat
that, Your Honor,
that
he
I'm not buying
violated
the
her
TV.
trust,
I want
and
Dean to
trust
buy
is
the TV.
important among police officers. That's all I have. Unless
Go ahead. No, go tell chat that you're not buying me the TV.
Dean is buying himself
no,
a
I don't
TV
have anything I
because
need
he
to
didn't
say.
Want mine anymore, and he
Come.
wanted his
Okay.
own. So he's buying.
Then, Monty, over to you for your closing.
Thank you. Here you go.
Again, for my opening, I told you there were multiple parts to this, and none of them belonged here. As you heard earlier, then officer, now deputy Shiesty, was reprimanded for his actions, as good as his intentions were. That does not belong here. The so-called mental distress that is alleged to have been caused would be considered part and parcel of Sergeant Martel's duties as a police officer, and again, does not belong.
No worries, Brandon.
Did you just say my juicies?
That's what I heard as well.
Duties.
Don't talk about my bobs.
I would never presume. Like I say, the mental distress that may come from these actions would be considered part and parcel of her duties as a police officer, as a training officer. Indeed, she's meant to correct mistakes. And if she cannot handle that, then maybe it's not the job for her. Lastly,
not the job for
she
me.
has...
Fuck you, you criminal bitch! I hate you. Well,
bro, how much do TVs cost? She's talking about some $1,500. Hold on.
I said no more. Mine was like.
How dare you? Sorry.
Lastly,
going to Best Buy, right?
She is often referred to Den Shiesty as her son, and she feels betrayed by him, but family drama does not belong in this court. None of this should be here, Your Honor.
Hey, sleep. I'm not paying fucking...
You shouldn't be here. We all hate you. Sorry.
What's this? Look.
This is technically small claims.
Oh yeah.
Can it fit? Can I even fit there?
Well, I'll have to get like a 55.
No.
I can't get a 75.
That's a good price.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put the court into a brief recess while I go back and deliberate.
Look at these are not... Oh.
Why do you guys think I did? Who?
Oh no.
Monty? Yeah. Thank you, God.
Does it feel better, like therapeutic?
That's so much. I'm no.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, this is the one I got.
I mean, therapy's therapy, but this actually felt really good. Just let my anger out.
No, I'm not.
But it's not 75.
Yeah, it's like close.
Look at the price. I'm not paying this much for TV.
No, we're not getting a 75-inch one, damn.
If he comes anywhere near me, I'm gonna give him another LSD.
You think I got Ninja's bank account?
She's claiming emotional distress for.
I'm about to buy me a non-name brand one. Give me a great value TV, bro. Like, bro, just give me a great value TV. The fuck? Like, I just need to be able to let that bitch have a HDMI cord.
We basically just had a 2-hour therapy session for Martel.
It's like he just discovered what jerking it was, and he's just doing it everywhere violently. I don't like that.
A therapy session.
Did you turn it in? You said wait for Black Friday deals?
Pretty much, yeah. And difficult to construct a defense when there's nothing to actually defend against. You know?
There's no way you did. Yeah, I did. No, you did not. I was about to say there's no way.
Yeah, well, again, fabricated evidence.
Just do drugs every day, and then every single day.
Tell me how much you're about to spend, please. Don't let me get the notification on my phone, please.
I haven't pooped
please. All right.
How long does marijuana stay in my system for?
30 days. Forever. Forever.
Yeah, but my boy works at Best Buy. He said those are the fuck TVs.
Forever. It never leaves.
Yeah, actually.
Hey, watch out, Martel, watch out.
Oh my God, Den's swinging.
Yeah, best not to go over there, Dan.
All right.
He was.
If only to protect
He didn't even say a word.
He's so angry. He doesn't even know what to say.
I'm not angry. I'm gonna win this. Okay, I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna beat this case.
You're gonna beat me? You're gonna beat a woman named Martel?
Dan, I'm gonna be honest. Regardless of whether the outcome of this case, I think she already proved her point.
The fuck was her point? The fuck was her point, Assistant Chief?
Me, to finally be able to get out all the frustrations and tell you how she really feels and what you've done to her.
What you have done to this goddamn LSPD family. What you did. What you damn did.
That isn't the sheriff anymore, Den.
Because of me? It's because of you, Assistant Chief. Well, you know what? I'll be quiet.
Because of me? Because of you, Den. If you never left the LSPD, none of this would have happened. He said that in the closed hearing the other day.
When the fuck? Wait, what?
Yep. When we were talking to the senator.
$20 from your mom, baby.
TV money.
TV money. They put $20, baby.
You started the ball rolling on this, Den.
That is a lie.
How do you know?
Because I know.
You know. Are you all knowing? Just like you knew to hand over evidence to the guy who did it? You knew there too, huh?
No.
You knew real well there. You knew what to do for that case. Hand it over to Rami. How'd that work out?
Hey, did he get reprimanded for that, by the way?
Yeah.
I did. 15 strike points.
Yes, he did.
You got off really fucking lucky with that. Then I would have ripped you a new one.
Shit, I got 15 for fucking shitting in a tavern.
You got 20.
Because you keep doing it, Gunner. It wasn't the first time.
And then you went back and ran over somebody. And then
how do you know that? How do you know that? Okay, how do you know that?
Face to face.
How do you know that?
Me.
Oh, that's a little. That's a little weird. Okay. You're gonna use a Hutch voice and say that's a little weird.
Who?
Bass literally told me to my face.
Gunner, you still haven't been reprimanded for running away from DuPont while under the influence yesterday. And
I was
while under the influence.
I was under the influence. I was forced to take methamphetamine.
No one forced you to drive a car.
They forced you to take meta?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You would know about that, considering I ran Kermie over.
Bass told me when I was asking about my strike points that I gave you that were never logged.
Well, to be honest, Kermie's been all right, but Sis is a real piece of shit. So honestly, I don't
care about that one.
What did Sis do? Is it the warrant that you put out?
He actually drove up to a raid we were doing because he was hunting me all day on his motorcycle with about 10, 15 cops around, drove right through the raid after I warned everybody that he was going to kill me. drove right through everybody, shot me with a shotgun, and drove away and got away.
God, the highwayman's dagger's so cool.
He said something like "Tyranny."
Thanks, that's my boot knife.
And he licks his lips every time
I
he
shame
sees me now.
myself with this, Hunter.
Hey, Toretti. Toretti, can I get
What?
a promotion if I fucking take Sis out?
That won't be the reason. It would have to be on Maris, but it would help.
Okay.
This is a problem. And he
So,
evades every single warrant I put out for him.
Oh, Blake, nice of you to fucking show up. Oh wait, that's not Blake. That's Monty. Never mind. Sorry.
Wait, how long can warrants last? Like how long can?
I
what's the
extended
max,
both of them
what's the max
twice.
we can get them for though?
I don't know. It was attempted murder. I probably could have extended it again, but
I mean, Michael Pittman has one till fucking 2022.
well, he's got football. Putting up some good numbers, though.
Yeah, he actually is.
Jenny, you like my knife?
Is he actually
Thanks.
doing well this year?
Yeah, he's actually really well.
It's my boot knife. Use it to shave.
No,
Like watching college after like
yeah, no, I can tell.
2018.
It really suits you.
Sharpen
Well,
the boots
he's in the
with it, you know?
he's for the place for the Colts.
Do you sharpen your knife?
Really? Is he really?
And use it on
Yeah.
your face?
Is it his brother in the Colts?
No. Micah's the one that plays for the Ducks.
What's Michael doing?
Michael plays for the Colts.
Oh, I'll say Micah, not Michael.
Also shoots cops. He's in a gang.
God, how long is this gonna take?
Yeah, I think it's pretty evident who won this case.
Me, right?
I'm not saying anything. But yeah, hey, if you know, you know.
Can
Boy,
I get
you
my
better
$10,000
fix that
back?
fucking jacket.
Can I get my $10,000 back,
Don't
please?
talk to me like that.
I just did talk to you like that. Fix your fucking jacket.
Fix your
Look at
fucking
ya.
attitude. Fix your
My
life.
fucking attitude. What about your
You're
fucking
fucked up
face?
in the
Look at ya.
head. You have fucking issues.
I
Okay,
have
I'm gonna go
issues.
walk over
Do
here.
I know
Then
you?
move out of the way,
No,
please.
Do I know you? Who are you? Oh wait, none of us know you. You fucking loser with your goddamn holes in your jacket. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Right. Holy shit. What a fucking asshole.
Is he a lawyer?
God, I hope not.
What's a paralegal? Wait, who took my glass bottle off me? Who took my glass bottle off me yesterday?
Do you want the one you gave me?
No.
Oh.
Jenny? I'll just
You know,
have to
they
make
say
it.
they
Just have
found
to make a new
Jesus
one.
at the bottom of a bottle. Maybe Gunner was doing that. Too busy riding the
He was
wave.
just getting
Hanging out.
high.
Let's hear. It's exciting.
Okay, so today the court has heard the civil action of Sergeant Sexy Martel versus Deputy Den Shiesty. There have been two aspects of the case: Deputy Shiesty's alleged lack of respect for information security, and Sergeant Martel's mental well-being after feeling betrayed by Deputy Shiesty. Now let's start with the issue I think is more clear-cut. I do believe that Deputy Shiesty, through negligence, did hand over a piece of police evidence of an ongoing investigation. While he has received strike force for this incident already, I will ask a member of the PD command if it is possible to get a seminar set up for Deputy Shiesty in regards to information security. This, however, is not something the court can mandate, and it will lie solely with the Unified Police Department and its command structure. Now, the bigger crux here is, did this actually affect Sergeant Martel's mental state? Honestly, I believe it did, but not for the reasons mentioned here today in court. We had Toretti saying that Den is the only cadet that Martel has ever taken upon her broad shoulders and fostered like one of her own. We have Den, who is trying to find his own way in the police department and is trying to free himself from Sergeant Martel's wing and have some freedom of his own. I believe that Martel is frightened that one of her own is leaving the nest, and Den is acting out trying to cut their ties faster than they need to be to help maintain a healthy relationship. As such, the court is ordering the two of you to attend couples counseling session together under a registered psychiatrist in our state.
Holy shit.
One who is not Dr. Thatch, who has been Tracy Martell's personal therapist during this entire ordeal. If anybody has any questions, comments, please feel free to approach me afterwards. That is the ruling of this court.
How much money he gonna give me though?
He's gonna give you $0.
What about $100?
Fucking W, Wanty, let's fucking go!
You see the way he
W,
treats me?
baby!
You're not gonna give me any money from this!
W, baby, let's go!
That's it.
I have
You're
to say,
getting
that
it.
is-
Come here.
Let's
That's it. Another LSPD beatdown, bitch. Come here. Come here. You're getting it. Come here.
Your Honor.
Bailiffs.
Come here, bitch.
Martel?
Don't you hit Martel, you
fucking
sack of
shoot this
shit!
GOC.
Separate. Both of you.
I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking face.
I got him down.
Gonna put the gun away.
Close the door. Stop!
Oh my god.
Your Honor, please! Please!
Put it away. It's not worth it.
Martel,
It's not worth it,
Ride the
man.
wave. You told me to ride the wave.
That's not what I meant.
Couples therapy.
That's not the way. All right, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. It's cool.
Good work, Monty.
But are you cool, right?
Yeah, that was exciting.
TJ, that is not the one to fuck with, bro. TJ, that is not the one to fuck with. No, bro. Trust me. That's the one you'd be like, you know what? You're right. I'm wrong, and we'll keep it moving.
Yeah, no. Sergeant Martel barks and bites.
Hey, so drinks on Monty.
Monty, thank you very much. When I pull my next paycheck out, I'll pay you just cause.
Appreciated.
I take my paychecks out every month, so it's a nice chump, you know.
Understood. Not a problem.
I'm just glad I have to pay money. Hell yes. TJ, I'm gonna see you around, brother. Monty, you be safe.
Bro, be
Thank you
safe.
again, brother.
Be safe with that one, bro.
Absolutely. Good luck with the BCSO.
Peace. TJ, I see you around, brother.
My guy. Be safe, bro. She's crazy.
Yeah, somebody's out there. Sounds like Fontaine.
So since you're like in charge of the everything now, it's ready.
Yeah.
Are you still running? Wait, when does the voting start?
It'll probably be done by Friday. Voting will probably be, if there is voting, around Friday.
What do you mean if there is voting? Isn't it supposed to be voting?
Know. We don't know how it's gonna go. Nobody knows.
Take care, Mr. Shiesty.
We have, probably gonna do.
Take care, Mr. Jizz.
Tomorrow.
Anytime.
Sorry, can I get a ride back to MRPD?
Yes, I will give you a ride back.
Okay.
After I fucking ocean dump you, sack of shit, then.
Hey, Gunnar, I need to write you.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
I need to write you.
Oh.
Yo, Hop. Is
You're
that
lucky
why
this
you were
is your
rushing
lucky
it? Because
day,
it's time for you to go?
Don't help me. No.
Oh my God, is that Fontaine?
You gotta go change that outfit.
Judge has to make me wake
No, you
up
look
at
good.
the Richmond Apartments without my
what's-
wheelchair and phone because I was going to this court case.
Looking good,
I'm gonna
Fontaine.
Finish this crawl.
Fontaine, you look great, Fontaine.
Court case over, Fontaine. It's not
Court
really been
case is
settled.
over, Fontaine.